Girls and boys, I have to tell y'all something. This lady here has the worst mouth in the world. Me, I was in my craft room and I was reading somebody's post on the computer and it made me freaking laugh. I was laughing so hard. My neighbor said, "Go boom, tell radio." And she already listens to the radio loud anyway, but I've never had a problem with the radio because I like the music that she plays. But I was about to do something and then my phone rang and I'm on the phone. Whose music is that? My neighbor's music. Are you serious? Yep. And I'm sitting here and I'm like listening to Bruno Mars and doing my thing. But then I said, you know what? I can't play the sandbox because it's like I think what 7:30. It's 7:30 now, and I was getting tired, so I was gonna take a little snooze. But then I said I've been meaning to move myself out of there, but I got so I don't know discombobulated because I was angry already trying to work this deck on a greeting card, and I couldn't get the greeting card no matter how much paper I wasted. Then turned around and music went up. Then I was trying to wait for a phone call. Then the phone call came. I had to leave out the room to take the phone call, and then I just pulled the computer. I was like, bow, and pull up the whole computer. Everything fell on the floor. It's a mess in there now. But I had this table right here where Miranda was sleeping, in her little crib. So now I'm sitting here at this table, but I remembered I have another computer. So I'm gonna calm myself down probably, after midnight, take this computer back in there, then hook up the other one in here, and then just sitting here, during the day. But I had to take a piece of my rug from off my floor, where my feet be at night when I sit on the bed, and put it right here because I don't want my neighbor to be disturbed downstairs hearing this chair roll back and forth. But oh my God, I kid you not, I got this piece of lumber from Home Depot to I got this piece of lumber right here to go underneath my bed. But I put it right here on top of some plastic shelves, and I need to move it over some to give me a little bit of space for my legs. And I just made myself a daggone desk. Awesome, honey, girl is creative. But all I could do is laugh. This man said he saved money in 2025 by going to public places and taking the napkins and the forks and spoons and stuff. He only bathe once a week and brush his teeth once a week. He go to his job to charge his phone. He ride his bike everywhere, and so many things. Go to the homeless shelter for something, and he has a car. He only uses his car limited. When I tell you, but I was listening, I was reading, I'm like, I was cracking up because I know frugal, but damn, brush your teeth and bathe once a week. I said, your past by air could be real bad. But not only that, he said at the bottom he was single. And somebody said, you didn't have to tell us you were single. The listen, he told us you were single up already. Oh my God, all I could do was laugh. And that's when the lady turned her radio up. But I had to call my mother. I said, "Well, I have to read something to you." So I started reading. And then she said, "Stop talking." So I stopped. I thought she was trying to tell me somebody was in our house. And then she said, "Whose radio is that?" So it was so funny. But then when I was telling her about the napkins and stuff, she said, you wouldn't believe how many people back in the days was in the place taking people napkins and things. And I told her, I said, I would never steal nobody's toilet paper. And and she said, but you did when you was younger. I said, I might have did it when I was younger. I said, but I know that there's piss on the roll of toilet paper by the toilet in the bathroom. So I will never take a roll of paper from anywhere. So I said, I know the dynamics of what's next to it now. Splash, roll, pull, wipe, ah. But anyway, so I was cracking up. But now I'm in my bedroom and I'm like, okay. So now, how am I supposed to watch that TV? That TV behind me because this is a TV. This TV in the living room TV has Netflix on it. So now I said, okay, I can come in here and watch me some TV. So you know what I have to do now? I have to figure out where that bed is going, whether it's going to be in the living room which most likely is going to be the living room anyway, because sometimes in the middle of the night my room smells like cigarettes because someone smokes, that's live near me. And I said I was going to move my bed back in the living room, but physically I don't have the capacity to move this bed again, especially knowing I have to move that freaking couch. So that's the whole thing. But I have to close this door because I don't want that music on this. Oh, good Lord. I have to close my door. And I'm going to have to. Oh, I know what I could do. I can get me a little mirror and put it like right here so I can see that TV from right there. But boys and girls, now my thing is stuck on the rug. Oh boy, I'm not one of those tenants that want to disturb my neighbors underneath me. I'm not one of those tenants, but I just realized I came in here without the phone, and I waited for my friend to call me back. I haven't seen him in so long, and I'm gonna take him a shirt downstairs. But let me tell y'all, boys and girls, I don't know. Today was the day to make the greeting card, but messed up so much paper. Look at this. I didn't even realize the whole time I was printing the thing, something looked off. So I kept printing and printing. I have so many garbage prints. Can't use none of these. None of these I can use. But what I am going to do, these are garbage. All of these garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. Oh, I can keep that. So, this is the only one with, I can actually keep the sentiment off of this one. But if you look at this card, you will see the green. And that's what I wasn't aware of the whole time I was printing. But the girl need the window open. Gee, where's us boys and girls? Woo, Lord have mercy. Woo, Lord have mercy. Oh, gosh, man. Now I have to put my fitness machine in my living room or my craft room, don't matter. But anyway, I didn't realize that one was green and one was yellow, and I was trying to make a PDF for eBay, and then turn around, it kept messing up. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. So I ended up having to chop the card and make a handmade card. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, So I was supposed to list it on Facebook, but I think it's coming in handy, boys and girls. I'm just gonna turn my fan on, but I don't have to turn the fan on if I open the window. Ooh, I love that January air that come through here. But this heat that they give us is dangerous. We don't need this much heat. But it's not as bad as it was, because you don't see me pouring down sweating like I was. So I have no, ooh, Lord have mercy. But I am so happy to be in my room. But I'm having a little moist issue. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. But someone left me a really nice message in my Gmail. I don't know if the person is still watching my video, but thank you so much. I had to call my mother just to tell my mother about the nice message someone left me about my YouTube channel. So I have to say thank you to that. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, you have no idea how hot I am, but I'm still not going to complain. Have a good day. Bye-bye.